just kids when our journey began, 8 years ago. We knew little about life and even less about love, since we were only 17. I know how important marriage is for us. I know when you got down on one knee at those pickleball courts on Elizabeth Circle, you meant forever.
Isabel, it feels like yesterday that I was begging you for a date. Who would have thought that a Cracker Barrel breakfast in 2016 would have led to this?
These past 8 years, we've spent not just growing up together, but growing together as individuals and as a couple. Have been the best years of my life. You've been right by my side for some of the greatest moments and for some of the toughest. We've always made sure to never shape or alter one's path, but to guide and support one another through life.
You are the most relentless, powerful, and strong person I've ever met. When things don't go your way, you just create another. You've never backed down from a challenge. I will thank God every day for bringing us together. Who would have thought that a small town kid from Wearsdale would have ran into a big city girl from the Bronx?
Family and friends, we are now ready to witness the mutual love that has brought Garret and Isabel to this amazing day. Garret, do you take Isabel to be your wife, and do you promise before God and these witnesses that you will be to her a true and devoted husband, true to her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others will you keep yourself to her and to her only, in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faithfulness and tenderness, to live with her, cherish her according to the ordinance of God, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Isabel, do you take Garret to be your husband, and do you promise before God and these witnesses that you will be to him a true and devoted wife, true to him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in prosperity and adversity, forsaking all others, will you keep yourself to him and to him only, in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in faithfulness and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him according to the ordinance of God, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
It's with great honor that I introduce to you guys for the first time Garret and Isabel Heisner, husband and wife.
I know you guys will truly prosper as one and continue to nurture your guys' fruitful relationship. And I ask of you to never give up on one another. Whatever obstacles life throws at you guys, to please overcome it. You guys are truly held close to me.
Take care of you along the way.
When we met, my kids had just a few months prior lost their dad. And so how could it be that only God orchestrated to replace in such a way, an older sister, soon to be brother-in-law, who they share a common thing with, like the loss of a parent. The comfort that Isabel has received from the loss of her mom, she was able to comfort my kids.
Just a few things I've written down on just things I expect of Garret in this relationship with my daughter, the marriage. But from early on, you know, Chuli's been my little princess. From watching zombie movies when I shouldn't have let her, to just taking trips with me, just her and I traveling all over. We traveled all over together. You know, she walked around with a hole in her heart, but you would never tell. You could never tell because how strong she was and how tough she was. But so I'm grateful for everyone that poured into her along the way, because that's what made her who she is today.
My sister has always been independent, and I never thought that she needed anybody else since she's always seemed fine to be on her own. But seeing her with Garret, it is so obvious that they complete each other. And I am so beyond blessed for my sister to be getting married to a wonderful person like Garret.
Love you, and not, you know, but now you got her.